Hi everyone, it's Leanna, and today I just wanted to share some tips on dancing, on ballet dancing. Did I really just say belly dancing? Ballet dancing. Um, but they're not going to be like pirouette tips or stretching tips or whatever. They're just going to be like very vague tips. Um, so these tips I got from what's it called? Um, Ballet Dancer's Guide, I think. Yeah, balletdancersguide.com. And, well, that was an attractive face right there. um, it just paused on me with my tongue out. But, alright. So, I got a lot of these, or all of these tips from um, balletdancersguide.com. And you can pretty much just send in your email, and they send you a document with all of your stuff, or all these tips. Um, so the first one is dedication. Truthfully, I think I'd have to agree with this one the most. You really have to just sell yourself to ballet or whatever kind of dance that you're doing. If you really want to get far, if you don't put in the dedication and time, you won't really get very far. You'll pretty much just hit a plateau. So definitely work on trying to dedicate yourself to um, to your dance, and that goes for whatever you do, really. Um, so like I'm into ballet, and I've dedicated myself to that completely and fully. And I'm into French, and I've dedicated myself completely and fully to French. So, um, with dedication, you really just do improve every day. So, yeah. Um, Second is don't hold back. So no matter what, just always um, go for the um, uh, like don't always wait to get noticed. Always try and put yourself out there for auditions. Like always look for the auditions and just totally go for them. Don't second guess yourself. I mean, even if you are kind of even if you aren't really good and you're kind of second guessing yourself about the audition, just still go. I mean, it's going to be a good experience. You're going to grow from the audition. If you don't get in, you don't get in. I mean, you can always try next time. You can, I don't know, just always do the audition. I mean, I'm going to try an audition this August for my school's company, and truthfully, I really do hope to get in, but even if I don't, um, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it, and I'm going to be glad that I auditioned, because I know the more auditions I go to, the more it'll help later on with my future auditions. Um, and I mean, not holding back doesn't just go for auditions, it also goes for when you're in class and going across the floor. Just try and put yourself in the first group because the first group will be the most noticed. Um, and your teacher will really notice you, and she'll realize that you want to be one of the first people to go because you know what you're doing. And even if you don't, your teacher is still watching, so she'll give you corrections on how to improve. Um, and the second one, or the third, sorry, is be strong-minded. You have to be um, you have to be confident with what you're doing, and just work for what you want, no matter what. Um, nothing is nothing is easy, not even, especially not in the ballet world. Um, Nothing is just handed to you, so you really do have to um, work for what you want. Um, Truthfully, if you work for anything and you really do try to get where you're going, it'll definitely pay off. So, well, lighting was just weird. Okay. Um, and if you get knocked off your feet, definitely do stand up again. I mean, if you fail, you stand up, you try again. If you fail again, stand up and try again. You just keep trying, no matter what it takes, to get where you're trying to go. The fourth one is be determined. So this kind of goes along with dedication. You really have to be determined to get where you want to go. Like, for me right now, it's to get on point. And if I wasn't determined to get on point, I'm sure it would be another year before I got on point. But my teacher said I'm most likely going to be getting on point this summer, which I'm really excited about. Let me just. Um, so I'm really excited about that, and knowing that, it just makes me that much more determined to work hard and try and get there even faster. Um, and that goes for really anything. Um, Believe in yourself. That is the biggest thing ever. I know that when I write my books, yes, okay, I write, I've written several books. Um, None of them are published. I'm still working on them, but I've written several books, and there are plenty of people who doubt me, but truthfully, you just have to believe. I just have to believe in myself and know that I'm good at what I do. Feet are falling asleep. Sorry, I'm sitting on the floor. So let me just. All right. So I just have to. I just really have to believe in what I do and know that I'm good, because I know that if I believe in myself, I know that I will be able to achieve anything that I want. Um, and if you just believe in yourself with dancing, you will be able to climb the Mount Everest of dancing. I can promise you that. If you just believe in yourself and know that you can do anything, you know. So definitely believe in yourself. And then don't compare yourself to others, because, and this goes for like grand battements and your weight. I mean, really, dancers compare each other so much. Um, and that is such a bad habit. I I can say I'm a victim of comparing myself to others in so many ways. Um, I mean, with weight, because all of the other girls I dance with are like a lot younger. Like a lot of them haven't hit puberty yet, so they're pretty much flat chested, flat stomach, flat butt, you name it, and they're really flexible. Um, and I have been dancing for 3 years, and I haven't gotten down to my splits yet. So, um, yeah. So truthfully, don't compare yourself to others negatively. Um, just when you just look at yourself for what you're good at. So, like for me, what's something good about me? Um, oh, my ability to remember combinations really easily. I know that that's a strong point in me, so I really just try and let that shine, and um, I really focus on that. Also, um, with my releves, I have I definitely have higher relevance than a lot of other kids in my classes. So I really do focus on that. So it's really important to realize your good points and just look at those throughout the throughout your class, just so that you're not comparing yourself to others negatively. Truthfully, you should be comparing yourself to yourself. So like, look at where you were a year ago, a month ago, maybe even a week ago, and look at yourself now, and see how much you've grown. I mean, truthfully, I I I don't know where you are. I don't know how long you've been dancing. I just know that you have grown from before, from the last class you've taken. I can swear you've grown. You've gotten better. So definitely compare yourself to your past. Just compare yourself to yourself. Don't compare yourself to others. And then, never expect anything, because nothing is ever given to you completely. Um, Definitely, I mean, truthfully, I can go back to all the other tips that I just mentioned, and I can tell you that they all trace back to never expecting anything. Never expect that anything is ever going to be given to you. Never expect that you are going to um to never expect that you're even going to be able to get to your next class, because maybe some disaster will happen where um I I'm just going to name the worst case scenario. You die. I mean, um, truthfully, never expect that you're going to be able to go to your next class. Always treat your always treat the class that you're going to as if it's the last one. I mean, truthfully, you never know. You don't know if you're going to die. You don't know if you're going to get your feet blown off. You don't know. Sorry. Um, I mean, really, you don't know. You don't know if you're going to get a foot injury and have to stop dancing for the rest of your life. You do not know. So never expect that you're going to be able to go to your next class and be fine. Always treat your last dance. Always treat um your your class as if it's your last one. So yeah, all and this is one of the quotes I'm reading off of a document. Live every day as if it were your last dance, because the ballet world is highly unpredictable. That speaks for itself. Um, Hold on. What else? Um, Another tip that I picked up myself is read as much as you can about the ballet world. Buy magazines like Point Magazine, Dance Magazine. Um, Read articles on the internet, watch YouTube videos. Yeah. Um, Practice ballet at home. Notice your weak points and try and fix them at home. And when you go to the studio, ask your teacher to help you with them and like, create, like modify the combos to work around things that you need to work on. I think that's it. Um, if I think of anything else, I'm pretty sure I'll just make another video, or I will just add anything else in the descriptions bar. But um, if you guys want any specific tips, like how to balance or how to stretch, how to um, plie, tips on really anything that is more specific, go ahead and comment, and I will be sure to get to that. Maybe I will make a series of them. people come in, but we'll see. Alright, well, I guess that's it, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys!